Mampedi, but I'm a Joburger, so here and there I hear Chitonga, Nabula there and there, and then I can hear Xhosa, Sotho, Swati, multilingual because I was born and bred in Joburg. So there's one thing I saw when I walked in here. I was like, no man, guys. You know, now when I think of Limpopo, I've been here a number of times, but now when I think of Limpopo, guys, Shigupusha Limpopo, Shibango, man. I'm not wearing this dress because it's actually Limpopo, what? And that's why I'm just going to ask the DJ just to hit us up with some music so that I see the artists in Limpopo, not all these people that are sitting down there to get dinner. These are artists. Do we have artists in the building? Do we have actors in the building? Do we have dancers in the building? Mr. DJ, please give us some jams. Round of applause for the DJ, please. And on the social media spaces, like I said, you'll find me at Queen the Empowerer, and I expect to connect with you guys because one of the things that I believe in as artists is one of the ways to become powerful and influential is through unity and uniting. So I want you, when you're in Joburg, to hit me up and say, Queen, Ziwa Mupi, because when uzobe uzubisa Mupi and Joburg, because isn't it? That's the work we do. So I have been working as a cast film coordinator for the past 3 years, and what that basically means is that my job implies me receiving briefs from directors when they say, oh, we are looking for cast. Cast meaning actors and actresses, right? And they are looking for whomever. They will send me the description and I will write it upon groups. We have many groups. I hope by the time I leave here, we would have had a group for Phalaborwa, so that when we are shooting the movies for Phalaborwa, we have people from Phalaborwa, not people from Joburg, not people from Eastern Cape, but we actually have artists from here, because it's quite insulting that a whole production will come from wherever and use artists from different provinces, isn't it? So I hope by the time we leave, actually, we would have started that revolution by actually having a group from Phalaborwa. So what happens is they give me briefs and I will go in there and I write a message to say, dear artist, we are looking for a person between the ages of 18 to 35, African, who can speak Sibeli or Chitonga, Chivenda, and this is the role that they will be playing. And all of you guys will be applying to her. And then she will be submitting to the director. And not only that, I've been privileged as a cast coordinator. What I also do is that I go with people on set. So when the movie is taking place, after having interacted with you, obviously telephonically and virtually, I then go with you and on set to orientate you about some of the rules and regulations that take place at set. And that's why I say, you guys, please do not take this opportunity for granted, especially if you're a true artist, right? So as I'm saying, we go through the application process. And one of the things that people take for granted is the power of pictures, right? I think Limboni Hakikena, I was just snapping a few pictures to say, because as artists, one of the things that we need to do is to constantly document our work and document ourselves. But not only that, you need to start taking yourself seriously. The reason the industry is not respected is because some of the people that are in the industry don't respect themselves. So, they say they are looking for a young person between the ages 18 to 35 to play a role of, give me an example, what role can they play? Somebody between the ages of 18 to 35, what could they possibly be doing?
Good morning everyone, my name is Sarah. I'm from Wilikani. A lady can be hired for acting a role of a single mother, a guy struggling to find a job.
I've just had a script writer there. I don't know if you heard. I just asked one question there, but already she's giving you a story like, this is a single mother and this is a guy looking for a job. Thank you so much, Sharon. I found one of the best cast drivers. Guys, growing up, we're always constantly complaining about unemployment. Check out production houses and offer yourself as a driver. I get it, you want to enter into the industry. Because go queuing the audition. Remember I told you that I'm an artist myself. I still do auditions, but you know what my advantage is? My face is familiar now. So he knows me. So what are the chances of him hiring that hotel? He'll hire the person he knows. You buy from the person you trust, isn't it? Yes. You buy from the person you trust. So, what you are trying to do, that's why you're saying, use social media to your advantage. Take yourself clips. But, like I mentioned, there is wardrobe, there is catering, there is the directors of photography. Why not run the camera? You know, just start mobilization lahao, take random pictures. You know, meaningful pictures. Write beautiful poems and stories that people want to read and relate so that we can know about you. And even if at that time we don't read and know about you, there will come a time, like today, you guys had never met me before, but today I know for a fact there's a couple of people who are going to go and check my profile. And other people will go as further as 2019. So everything that I've been doing, all the work that I've been doing and documenting, will tell you a story about who I am and what I stand for. Do you get what I'm saying? So what do you think a professional picture is? Yes, thank you, my angel.
Hello everyone, my name is Lera Tuzazi. Okay, a good quality picture. Firstly, you have to check the background of the picture, the lighting, and the quality of the picture. Thank you.
My name is Faith. I believe an unprofessional picture is a picture that will expose your body out, because as an artist, you must have a dignity. You must not just expose your body everywhere.
Okay. Oh, we have my colleague, facilitator, joining, wanting to say something. Hi there.
Yes, a picture that brief about the profession. If, say I'm looking at your picture and I'm a scriptwriter, I should be able to write about everything that you are skilled of, everything that you are talented of, everything that you are, without you telling me. So it's a professional picture.
A round of applause for our facilitator.
So when we talk about an unprofessional picture, it's actually a picture that misrepresents you.
Yeah.
I see that here.
What do you think about this picture? What do you like about this picture? If you were a director, would you select this person?
Hello, my name is Sharon Materula. I'm from Lulekani. I can hire her. She seems to be someone who knows her rights.
Okay, she looks like someone who knows her rights. So we don't know her. Maybe she's an activist. She knows her rights. Or maybe like she's looking in the picture, she's so decent, she's soft. We don't know. We can only interpret because it's a picture. But do you guys realize how powerful pictures are? Yes. Do you see the power of pictures? Yes.
First of all, my name is Benny. Benny Zilo. So I grew up using my mother's surname, which is a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. So from my mother's name, my mother's surname is Chauke. And I want to believe that we have the Chaukes here. Yes. Can I see the hands of Chaukes here? There it is. Over time, I've been an author. Over time, I've been a scriptwriter. There was a time, there was this young man around Phalaborwa, because I'm from Phalaborwa, around Ulekani, by the name Kulani Novella. So there was a time I was doing what we called, at the time, Zansit Theatre. How many of you remember that Zansit Theatre thing? You remember it? I mean, behind the shadows, I've been writing scripts. And over time, I've been a financial advisor and also a financial consultant. And but a lot of time I've been in teaching education department as such. We're talking about business and financial literature. Business and financial literature. So in a nutshell, I'll be talking about money. Right? Money. Do you hear the word money? Right. So I'll talk about the importance of owning a business. And I'm going to talk about the importance of owning a business as an artist for a number of things. And I believe that we are living in a society where we do a lot, every day to try to hunt for jobs. We go up and down trying to find a job and there are a lot of things. However, so there is a need and the importance of say, owning a business as such. And just before I go say much further, there is a problem when we're talking about business because of our perspective. There is a problem about, say, our perspective towards businesses, our perspective towards money. And so, at a lot of time, we end up missing on what to do and how to excel in that which we are having the potential to do because we don't have, say, the right perspective and or the right approach, say, towards financial or talking about in as far as finances are concerned. And before we get rolling, what do you think is a business? What is your understanding? What is a business? If I were to take one or two hands, what is a business in your own understanding?
My name is Zulugalo Malesa.
Oh, it's Grandma Lesa. Yes. You are a businesswoman for today. You want to tell the whole house as to what is say a business.
I just want to give it a try. I think a business is a process of winning and losing, whereby you sell products in order to benefit from it.
I love that. Can we clap hands for her? I love the winning and losing part. So already she's acquainted with there is a losing part, there is a winning aspect of it. Someone else wants to try. Can I have another hand? She's a lady. I will see a gentleman for the mother.
My name is Kulansh Gobana. A business is an organization that provides goods and services to a customer for a profit.
I love that. It's a business that provides goods for the customers for profit. I love the sound of that. Right, we're going to tell a little bit about businesses. There are 4 types of businesses. Over the week I'll be talking about, say, the black and white part of it that we talk about registration, we talk about when to register, we talk about, bringing your business into compliance and other things. But for now, like I spoke of, I'll just set up the tone. What I've been trying to do now is just to give you, say, the importance of having a business as an artist. Your own business, where you are your own boss. And if I were to take it a little bit further, when you work for me, as your director or maybe your manager, when you work for me, you know what happens? If you work for someone, it means that your salary, it is something to do with your value. So I get to determine what you are worth. You get that? So every time you work for someone else, in terms of your profession, in terms of your skills, in terms of your talents, but if you work for someone else, in a nutshell, what happens is, I'm going to pay you dependent on, say, what I seem to measure your value. You may be having a lot of potential in you, you may be so skilled, and you may be gifted as an artist, you may be creative. But the problem with working for someone is that you will always be paid from the scale of someone's determination. So it's about me as your director. It is about me as to looking at you and say, okay, you know what? This I think is the money you deserve. Are you getting this? Are you getting that? We're dealing with the importance of owning a business, particularly your own business. In other words, being your own boss. My one. So, when you work for someone else, number one, the scale of your salary is dependent, one, on your value in time. Because money comes to measure your value. It comes to measure how much you are valuable in the community. It comes to measure how much you are valuable, in the society as such. But with that being said, money just comes to measure value. So every time money comes to you, whether it's a 10,000, whether it's 1 million, okay. There are those big monies that we get by accidents, right? You say, okay, I bet on a lottery and I've got the lottery, I won a lot and now I've got 1 million. And before you know it, they say, okay, she what? She blasted, what did they say? Blew the money. What happens is actually because, what happened really in Nagaya, when you were not taught on how to manage your money. And then you were not taught, and you were not taught also on how to investment within that aspect of management. We'll talk about, we'll talk about, obviously, we know savings. Right. So, when we talk about the importance of, say, owning a business, like I said, number one, we're talking about the very age which will happen over here. And the second thing is also dependent on the capacity, financial capacity the person or your director or your manager have. Say you get the 10,000 and now, okay, please, be honest with us, man. Be honest with us, don't try to give the answers just to please us, just be, right, I see a hand here.
Morning.
Yes?
My name is Sontama. If I can get that 10,000 rand, firstly, I will maybe invest amount of 5,000.
Right.
Yes. So in other 5,000 is to buy something.
My name is Kulansh Kwaman.
Kulansh Kwaman again, yes.
Ninga taka 5,000 and cost nila wakuenda. Send another 5,000 shaba equipment yako.
Right. Money comes to measure value. So, with that being said, your value as to how much you are worth is still dependent on what you do with your time. So you invest, before we talk about financial management, before we talk about, financial strategies, what we need to make you understand is that you are your own greatest capital. Capital is the second, money is the second capital, but you are yourself's personal greatest capital. In other words, invest in, making a research on what you are good at. A business is something to do with bringing solution in the community. So when you look in your community, you realize there's something shocking, man. You got to be creative. And you being creative, it means somehow, somewhere you will spot something that will cause people to come pay value for what you do. Some of us here may be able to, we love beauty. We can sell even to become makeup dressers. Some of us here maybe, as gents, you are good at cutting people. It's good to start from very on the basement. You start there. But in a nutshell, I'm bringing you to a point where I want to say these things before I sit down. Never be in a point where you live beyond your means. Most of us here, we're still under 35. I'm 30-something myself. So, normally want to impress our peers. Normally want to dress in a way, and so we're going to have, those credit cards for home account. We're going to have those credit cards from, and we're not working at that particular time. We're depending on stipends. So, those things are going to drag you down. Every time you have money, the first thing they're going to do is to pay for debts first. So at the age of 20, 35 and below, we're not supposed to live on debt. We're not supposed to live beyond our means, our ability to can afford ourselves. So we'll talk about that as time goes, to say every money that comes, one, divide it, like I spoke of liabilities and assets. See to it that you invest with the little amount that you have. Try to buy something that will return your money. I saw people with sweet candies here, with Simbas. That's a good thing because you are trying to say, I can't spend the 1 rand, I will spend the 1 rand, meanwhile, I'm intending to get it 2 rand. You getting that? So it's a good thing to do. So never ever try to impress others with your money. Walk on your own pace. There's one who gets 1,000 rand, there's one who gets 10,000 rand. So with the little money that we have, seek to build up yourself from there. We'll talk about tomorrow on financial management. I'll have a whole lot of structures to give you. I just wanted to say the top. May I get your hands even as a singer?
their beautiful presentation. And I believe that you guys were listening, right? Were you guys listening? Yeah, so Mr. Hart, please pass or convey our regards and our gratitude, appreciation on behalf of SAADA, which stands for South African Arts and Development Association, in partnership with Charisma Music Foundation. The program is of the National Youth Service and NYDA, and the training is being conducted by SIGA, which stands for the Cultural and Creative Industries Guild of Africa. So the organizations are based in Johannesburg, but they operate nationwide. So I know perhaps maybe they didn't explain to you what is the purpose of today's training. So we were supposed to give them work readiness training, but these students, they've been undergoing training since last year. And I think their contract is ending when? In May. But then after May, we're supposed to transition them into opportunities, whether it's learnerships, internships, or skills development trainings, but with stipends. So I don't know if Nedbank is offering that. And if it is, we will be very grateful. Because to be honest with you, there's about 400 students here that are within the creative arts sector and they don't have jobs. And that is only Phalaborwa. So they come from how many villages? Is it 6? Yes. 6 villages in Phalaborwa. We're not even talking Polokwane, we're not even talking Vembe, we're not even talking Giani, we're not even talking Zanin. And this is our second time doing this program here. And what we've encountered is that every time we do these programs, they just end DJ MOA. Do you think Nedbank can help in this regard? If we were to come and engage with you, please come here. So that is there any way that Nedbank can really assist us? We're not saying that they should give all of them jobs, but we know for sure that there's internships and mentorships within the Nedbank. Or perhaps maybe we can say, there are some artists here that have got beautiful projects, and maybe Nedbank can look at funding them. And it could be, they come up with a festival at Phalaborwa. They call it Phalaborwa Creatives. And with just that one festival, they can employ a lot of people. Perhaps all of them can even work there. And that's what we are looking for, because we know some of them, they don't have the corporate skills. But they've got brilliant ideas when it comes to entertainment, development programs, empowerment programs.
Thanks, Eva. Yeah, so, like I've said, we have these programs to empower individuals. Remember, you said, who's got a business idea? Who's running a business? Nah? Who wants to seek employment? Nah? We prepare you for the job, isn't it? So we have a job readiness program where we empower individuals. We have the business literacy program where we also teach individuals on how to start the business, what is the business, how to draw up your business plan. So those programs are there to empower individuals to be able to do something for themselves. But then, also with that said, the fact that you are here, don't be shy. Ne? Find yourself and come forward and say, Eva, I'd like to be on the job readiness program. I think I'm ready to seek for a job, but I'm not sure if I've got a winning CV, because I want to start somewhere. Ne? How to start a side hustle or a business without capital. Eva, I'm here, I want to start that. Can they take me through that program? These programs are designed to change our lives. And one thing I can tell you is there are people that has went through these programs, and some of them today are really good business owners. Some of them are following quite great careers. There's an organization called Fighting Against Unemployment, where we share opportunities that do come up. Whenever these opportunities open, leadership, internships, we share it with them. So I'm sure everybody here knows the Fighting Against Unemployment, eh? Yeah. Most of you. So these opportunities, whenever it opens, they will share it on their page, share it with young people. We've also been in quite a number of places in Phalaborwa sharing these opportunities. And yeah, good to meet you guys. I'd like us to also, maybe from here, let's talk more about other programs that we can implement. But these programs alone, on the NYDA, I'm a business mentor at NYDA, where I mentor some of the guys that are getting funded the opportunities that NYDA is offering. And we are seeing most of them that are actually doing well. Just a week ago, one of the mentees from someone in Skororo. Gave me a call and he said, you know what you've taught me so far, I've actually seen a turnaround in my business. The income has doubled. But now I have a problem. You spoke about budgeting and money, and I don't want to blow this money. Can you come back to my business to guide me on how to run this money that I'm getting? Do you understand? But then, remember we said, the mind must be clear. Nah? When the mind is clear, I find myself. Nah? And with the help that is available, I can be able to do better. Isn't it? I can be able to do better without saying, hey, but I didn't want to go because I didn't know who was going to say. When you find yourself, that's the most important part in anybody's life. In anybody's life. Even as an artist, when you ascend the stage, you know that you mustn't be shy, you must know your story, you must have eye contact. Any stage you ascend in your life, make sure you ascend it with the top level of confidence that you can ever have. And these opportunities talk to us. Nah? Don't just attend and say, we are not just here now and then gone. Nah? We are available, you can contact us to say, I am the one that wants to do the business. I am the one who wants to do the job readiness. When there are opportunities, let me know. We even go as far as even on the job readiness, Eva, we set up a screen, we show you how to do an online application. Nah? We start from assessing your CV. Because sometimes people go on the online application, when they see red, they cancel. When they try to upload a document, doesn't want to upload, they give up. That could have been your life-changing opportunity. You understand? So we want to continue empowering. Like I said, let this not just be a one-stop for today, but let it be ongoing so that we can help more people.
Thank you so much. Who wants to get a vote?
Greetings. Hi guys. You know what? Hello. Shut up on me. Got something. Yeah. Okay. In front of you, let me introduce myself. I'm Aitili the poet. Then my poem is dedicated to CMF. CMF, Karishma Music Foundation. We say thank you for this opportunity. As an African child, I come from a lonely home, not knowing where I am. I come from a sad home, not knowing what to do. You brought employment when things were down. You brought opportunities when companies were rejecting us, only because we are artists. They said they need qualification, but you needed our experience. CMF, we say thank you. As an African child, I'm representing building our future production. The opportunity comes from far. It didn't matter if we are black or white, but you chose art. You gave us an opportunity to not care about bloodline or relationship. But you said, we are taking this opportunity to Phalaborwa to show them that they are stars, they can shine, they will go where people thought that they won't go. They will enter where they said they will never enter. You gave us these opportunities as artists. You said, come our kids, let us show you the path. You are a star and you're gonna shine. Thank you.
But also for your jealous.
Okay, DJ Alpha.